Hey guys, Brady here. I know it's just a tiny bit too early to do this, but it's December. I don't care. December is usually the time of the month you should be doing your top 10 most anticipated movies of the following year. Now, I must warn you, there are 7 movies that are not going to appear on this list. Those 7 movies are superhero movies and Star Wars. Since superhero movies take up the majority of the list, I took those out and probably going to do a separate video on those because we got Star Wars, we got Justice League, Wonder Woman, Thor 3, Logan, Guardian, Spider-Man, Homecoming. I mean, that's too much. That's almost an entire list. So, not counting like Marvel and DC and all that other stuff. Not counting those movies. This is going to be my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017. So, um let's not waste any time like I'm doing right now, and let's get started. So, coming in at number 10, The God Particle. This is rumored to be Cloverfield 3, and I fucking love this franchise. I love Cloverfield. I love 10 Cloverfield Lane. If God Particle is like the third Cloverfield esque movie, I'm gonna be really happy. Um, John Boyega is in it. The cast is, I forgot who the other cast are, but John Boyega, he was great in Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and so I can't wait to see what else he does. Yes, I know he was also in Attack the Block. I did not see Attack the Block. Number 9, Blade Runner 2049. Now, this is directed by Denis Villeneuve, who is a French Canadian like me. Um, director. He directed last month's Arrival, um, Enemy, Prisoners, and Sicario. Four of those movies all are one-worded titles. This movie has 3 words in it. Number 8 is Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Man Tells No Tales. Um, I was not a huge fan of Pirates of the Caribbean 4. It was directed by Rob Marshall, and Rob Marshall is an awful director. Ever since I saw Pirates of the Caribbean 4, I've had a vendetta against him. And then he directed Into the Woods with Johnny Depp, and that movie, I was like, you know what? I'm like in no rush to see any other Rob Marshall movie. Rob Marshall is awful in my opinion. People may like him for like Chicago 9 and not that puppet movie. I'm talking about the movie spelled out 9 that also came out in 2009. And we got a lot of nines in 2009. We got 9, District 9, but he directed the movie with Fergie in it. Fergie and Daniel Day-Lewis. That movie, yeah. But that movie was. I haven't seen that movie, but I'm just not a huge Rob Marshall fan. Um, Number 7 is Transformers: The Last Knight. I wasn't too blown away by the trailer. Um, I thought I thought the trailer for Transformers: Age of Extinction, like the teaser for Age of Extinction, was a little bit better than Last Night. But I'm excited. The Transformers movies, especially the sequels, are guilty pleasures of mine. They're not great. They're not even a smart action movie. They're dumb, bloated action movies like Battleship, Battle Los Angeles. But I had tons of fun watching them, and I can't help it. I'm excited for Transformers 5. And then number 6, we're getting Alien Covenant. I cannot wait for the trailer. Like I'm waiting with anticipation. When are we getting the first look at Alien Covenant? Hopefully, with the release of Assassin's Creed next week, since Assassin's Creed is 20th Century Fox, hopefully they attach Alien Covenant to that movie. And plus, it's another Michael Fassbender movie. So they had to attach a trailer to Alien Covenant for Assassin's Creed. That would be fucking awesome. Like, Speaking of which, since why are we getting Diary of Wimpy Kid 4 released the same day as Alien Covenant, May 19th? I also am waiting with anticipation for the new Diary of Wimpy Kid movie trailer. Um, it's not gonna be good at all. I can tell you that right now, but I'm still gonna see it because I like the first three movies. Um, Plus it's directed by David Bowser, who directed 2 and 3. So yeah, coming in at number 5 is Dunkirk. The trailer for this was just released a couple days ago, and the trailer was awesome. It's a really good trailer. Um, can't wait for it. I love seeing a director like um Christopher Nolan do movies like these. Like I like seeing like a good like gritty director do a war movie. Like David Ayer did great with Fury. Steven Spielberg did great with Saving Private Ryan. So, yeah. And then number 4 is The Fate of the Furious. This movie looks fucking ridiculous. But it looks fucking awesome also. Like we got a fucking submarine coming out of the water now and like flipping Hummers over Jeeps and everything. We got wrecking balls destroying cars. We got Dominic Toretto as a bad guy. Charlize Theron is in it this time. Probably because she was killed off in Prometheus, which is why she's not in Alien Covenant, which is Prometheus 2, I believe. But yeah, holy crap! That movie looks fun. It looks like it's gonna be a fun. I didn't think they could top skydiving cars, but they did. They topped it in this movie with pretty much everything they showed in the trailer. Um, Number 3, The Mummy. I wasn't too blown away by the trailer though. The trailer was good. I just wish they didn't focus too much on the plane crash at the beginning of the trailer. Like I wish we didn't get the plane crash thing. I mean, it was cool that we got it, but I just wish that wasn't like the main focus at the beginning of the trailer. Like I wish there was more footage than just the plane crash, and then like a few snippets of scenes. Um, then the next two are two ape type movies we are getting. Number 2, War of the Planet of the Apes, and that trailer's awesome. It will be a planet of apes. I mean, Woody Harrelson is one of those actors. He could be in a comedy, he could be in an action movie, he could be in a drama, he could be in anything. He has a very what's it called? Kind of talent. Like he's not playing the same character. He's not like George Clooney where he's playing George Clooney in every movie. He could play a different character and not be himself. His character from Zombieland is different from his character in 2012. His character from The Hunger Games is different than his character in that one cameo he did in Anger Management. I mean, Woody Harrelson is a great actor. Just was terrible in Semi Pro was fucking awful. I mean, I'm not a huge fan when Will Ferrell does an R-rated movie because they're usually not as funny as his like more. I don't want to say family-oriented movies because other guys isn't family-oriented, but his R-rated comedies are just not as gut-bustingly funny. I mean, Semi-Pro wasn't funny. Step Brothers wasn't consistently funny. The only movie that was consistently funny that was R-rated, that was a Will Ferrell movie that I liked. Oh, and Campaign wasn't consistently funny either. Was Get Hard. Now, that movie was critically panned, but I really loved Get Hard. I thought Get Hard was hilarious. Same with Daddy's Home. Daddy's Home is PG-13, but I love Daddy's Home. Um, People don't give Will Ferrell enough credit. I think Will Ferrell is one of the funniest actors we have today, and we're getting off track. Elf is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Elf. I love Kicking and Screaming. I love Land of the Lost. Land of the Lost is so fucking stupid, but it's so funny at the same time. I love that movie. Like, I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it for the first time. I fell in love with that movie. I love Land of the Lost. Like, I'm not afraid to admit it. It's fucking hilarious. It's stupid as hell, but that's why it's so funny. And lastly, not least, at number one, Kong Skull Island, which also has John Goodman, who John Goodman is doing a lot of interesting new characters. Where as Samuel Jackson is playing Samuel Jackson and everything. Well, almost anything. He's not Samuel Jackson as Nick Fury. He's playing Samuel Jackson in Triple X 3. He also played Samuel Jackson in Kingsman: The Secret Service. Besides Nick Fury and his character in Kong Skull Island, he's pretty much the same person, and he's pretty much Samuel Jackson in every movie. It's not a bad thing. I like Samuel Jackson. I like him screaming motherfucker every 5 minutes because it's fucking hilarious. But just wanted to point that out. Now for the list part 2. Now for my most anticipated superhero movies, we have Spider-Man: Homecoming at number 7, number 6, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, number 5, Logan, number 4, Thor Ragnarok, number 3, Wonder Woman, number 2, Justice League, and number 1, Star Wars Episode 8. There, now I don't need to do a separate video. Good night, guys.